Welcome to a new video on my robo interface with serial connection right here, motor, power motor, a photo transistor, sonar, switch and LED, and a light torch to shine on a photo transistor. Programmed in BASIC, old computer language, still going on, and that brings immediately a little problem because this BASIC version was written for Windows, which I do not run since I use Linux. Fortunately, there's a Wine emulator called Wine. Windows is not of Wine is not an emulator. Excuse me for the confusion. So I can use it anyway. So when I program it, I have to write the code on a Linux laptop, then send it over USB into random access memory with interpreter on in Flash, so that I can run it anytime. Last time I changed the code a little bit and decided to make also a datalog. Why datalog? Because I want to see if how things go, and via the serial connection here, which is connected to the laptop, I started to run it in minicom to see if things work out, because I don't have a display on here, and this is a way of debugging, finding errors, and I decided to start using Octave, a scientific programming language. Everything kind of worked out nicely, but how do you find the words in or the terms that are coming from the computer, from the interface, into a matrix, which is the basis of Octave? So that is where I left out last time. Let me first go to the software part, explain, and then see whatever happens. So let's go there. So on the computer this time, upload window to upload things to the interface, Wine to compile everything, and it compiles this file, this code, into a hex file. Hex file is uploaded and executed via the interpreter, which is resided in flash memory. Minicom, other side of one of the other sides of the serial connection, and then also Octave with the code, and I open two file names, one for the datalog and one to find if the string is equal, because that is what I want to know. Is the string equal to sonar? Yes, then I put in the second one, gelijk, which is Dutch for equal. Anyway, let's first upload, because without that it doesn't do a thing. Right, that's done. And now I have to start it. So I select memory 1, 2, and go. And now things run. So I press this switch, then the motor goes. I press here, and then I notice I forgot something, because this is garbage and I have to select the proper speed. E and then D. Now I can see things. And by shining the light, it says photo reversal, which is correct. Now, actually, I should be holding an object in. Oops. If I do this, it's better. Now I should be holding an object in front of it, and then it slows down. And that's exactly what I want, and then it goes back here. But this is only, this doesn't record anything. So I'm going to interrupt this and go to Octave, start it. And this should work with exactly the same thing. Now there's a point, because last time, despite efforts, and yeah, there's the datalog and there's gelijk, but are they filled? That's the big question. They're not filled. There's nothing happening. So that is a problem. Alright, let's run this once again. So, pressing the switch. And yes, it should be with sonar. When does it write it? It writes it when it is equal to sonar. And when does it write sonar? Well, when there's small or there is large. So in any case there should be something. And what I can also do for checking is say display gelijk. So then I know that this has that it should have written something. So I stop this, and that should be possible with an X. Yep, stops. Did I save it? No. Now I save and run with pressing F5, and it goes again. Then similarly, but why does it run? Now it runs. On the other hand, what's the size of it now? Still 0. So things are running, which I can see here. And I have to write, that is sonar. Again, pressing the button, varying the distance to the sonar with the minimum reliable distance of 2 centimeters. And it should do something, but unfortunately I don't see gelijk anywhere. It says sonar, yes. So where does it say sonar exactly? Here, but nothing here. So I should see gelijk, and then something happens. But if you look here, there's always something in would say there's always something in the first one. So whether or not there's something written to the second, there's always something written, per my idea. And yes, now there is. So what is written into this one? Okay, let's go to the end. Alright. So let me I do not assume that it does write just LED, so I have to check on the code again. What does it write? Well, everything that's coming in. What does come in? And again, this is coming in, so that's quite a lot more than just LED. So why am I not looking at it? Once again, using this for the datalog, and now I see something else. Alright, finally. That's good. But then it's still not equal, so this one is still 0. So how can I make sure that that is not staying that way? One of the situations that I have here is that I have now found that, and I have to check this again. This one is still 0, and this one contains a nice content. But why? I suspect that I should not have a string here, but a vector. So I introduce vector v4 equal to the string, and then make this kind of the same. And also, how many times does sonar, although this is not quite correct, yes it is, it compares v2 with v3 and then should put here v4, so that is correct. Now I can of course increase the number of times that sonar is being printed, so let's just do that. Number of times can be increased quite a bit. No, not this one. So and this should increase the number of times that it would work. Should work. What I have to do now is something else, because I can only upload a program that doesn't run all the time. this is still running, so I first have to power off and power on. Also I have to compile to make a new hex file. This should be no problem as I only put more text in it. Really. Now I want to know if RI basic is actually correct. This sounds like correct. Yes, alright. Why does it crash? No clue. Anyway, now it's on the interface. So I load it again. There it goes. So go playing with this again, and Octave is not running, so I press F5. And pressing again. I want to fill. Okay, now here you can see sonar gelijk, so that is very good. This is what I want to look at. Once again. And there should be more occurrences of gelijk in it. The question is, will it? Because I see that the data is quite mixed up. If I look right here, sonar, yes, but this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. So let me add sonar in here as well. And then sonar small. And that's all there is. Then right, and here that's good, and here, all right. No, I have to be careful with that. And no, that's better. Now I'm talking about it. This also means that I have to reboot again, but let's first compile. And there I noticed, yes, no problem displayed, so which is correct with time. So I have to power off and power on again. Wait till things have booted. Yes. And I can go on again, which means activate this one. Let me put this one a little bit here. Go. Oh no, I can't go yet because I still have to activate it. Now it works. This still does work. So now maybe, just maybe, yes, I have here a flag, that's good. How many times can I get it? There are now many more occurrences, so the chance that I have gelijk should be increasing. Question is, will it show in the data file, in the data log? And yes, we have another gelijk 2 behind 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh, one after another. Well, if this should get a very nice, yeah, right, nothing at all. So even this replacement doesn't work. What I then can do, of course, is replacing this with the string gelijk and see whatever happens. And save. Quit this one. Yes. Go. And there it goes. And we try again. How many times will it work? Hopefully enough. Yes, that's one. And the file is still open. So something should happen. Anyway, I got at least one occurrence which is not in there. So why it's not in there? While it is very clearly in, no. Well, this shows absolutely that's in there. And then this is absolutely end of stream. So whatever the reason that this doesn't work, I'm not quite sure. One thing that I want to try before wrapping up, I changed the double quote by single quote. Not quite sure if that will help, but we'll see soon enough. So quit and run. And once again, and it's nicer to show, run, and let me put the camera straight again. And once again, some of, there's a flag, that's good, and another one. So with these inputs, holding the switch and holding the object in front of the sonar, let's shoot the right. Right, for last time, let's check the whatever. Nope, still nothing. And this one is very clearly increasing. It starts writing every time and again, but at least it's doing something. While here it's absolutely nothing, which is very strange. And it requests some more stuff to do, but that's for a different time. So with these not so nice as expected results, well, not as expected, but not so nice results, I say anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video anyway, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. You can show your support by making a donation via PayPal or Wired, and you can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge you may have your name mentioned. More information about social media, website, etc. see please under this video. This is obviously going to be continued to find out why it is not happening. Have a nice day and bye bye.